Hi, Mrs. Viking. We heard this was your favorite book.
Last Stop on Market Street.
Words by Matt De La Pena. Pictures by Christian Robinson. CJ pushed through the church doors, skipped down the steps.
The outside air smelled like freedom, but also smelled like rain, which freckled CJ's shirt and dripped down his nose. He ducked under his Nana's umbrella, saying, "How come we gotta wait for this bus in all this wet?" "Trees get thirsty too," his Nana told him. "Don't you see that big one drinking through a straw?" CJ looked for a long time, but never saw a straw. From the bus stop, he watched water pool on flower petals, watched rain patter against the windshield of the nearby car. His friend Kobe climbed in, gave CJ a wave, and drove off with his dad. "Nana, how come we don't get a car?" The bus cracked to a stop in the front of them. It steamed and thumped, and the doors flugged open.
"What's that I see?" Mr. Dennis asked. He pulled a coin from behind CJ's ear and placed it in his palm. Nana laughed her deep laugh and pushed CJ along. They sat right up in front of a man across the way was tuning a guitar. An older woman with curls had butterflies in a jar. Nana gave everyone a great big smile and a good afternoon. She made CJ do the same.
The bus lurched forward and stopped, Nana hummed as she knit. "How come we always gotta go here after church?" CJ said. "Miguel and Colby never have to go nowhere."
"I feel sorry for those boys," she told him. "They never get a chance to meet Bobo or the Sunglass Man. And I hear Trixie got herself a brand new hat." CJ started out the window, feeling sorry for himself. He watched cars zip by on either side. Watched a group of boys hop curbs and bikes.
A man climbed aboard with a spotted dog. CJ gave up his seat. "How come that man can't see, boy? What do you know about seeing?" Nana told him. "Some people watch the world with their ears." "That's a fact, their noses too," the man said, sniffing at the air. "That's a mighty fine perfume you're wearing today, man." Nana squeezed the man's hand and laughed her deep laugh.
Two older boys got on next. CJ watched as they moved on by and stood in the back. "Sure wish I had one of those," he said. Nana set down her knitting. "What for? You got the real live thing sitting across from you. Why don't you ask the man if he'll play us a song?"
CJ didn't have to. The guitar player was already plucking the strings and beginning to sing.
To feel the magic of music, the blind man whispered, "I like to close my eyes." Nana closed hers too.
So did CJ and the spotted dog. And in the darkness, the rhythm lifted CJ out of the bus, out of the busy city. He saw sunset colors swirling over crashing waves, saw a family of hawks slicing through the sky, saw an old woman's butterflies dancing free in the light of the moon. CJ's chest grew full, and then he was lost in the sound, and the sound gave him a feeling of magic.
The song ended, and CJ opened his eyes. Everyone on the bus clapped, even the boys in back. Nana glanced at the coin in CJ's palm. CJ dropped it in the man's hat. "Last stop on Market Street," Mr. Dennis called.
CJ looked around as he stepped off the bus, crumbling sidewalks and broken down doors, graffiti tagged windows and boarded up stores. He reached for his Nana's hand. "How come it's always so dirty over here?" She smiled and pointed to the sky. "Sometimes when you're surrounded by dirt, CJ, you're a better witness for what's beautiful." CJ saw the perfect rainbow arching over their soup kitchen. He wondered how his Nana always found beautiful where he never
and thought to look. He looked all around them again at the bus, rounding the corner at the sight of the broken street lamps still lit up bright, and the stray cat shadows moving across the wall.
When he spotted their familiar faces in the window, he said, "I'm glad we came." He thought his Nana might laugh in her deep laugh, but she didn't. She patted him on the head and told him, "Me too, CJ. Now, come on."
The end.
Thank you,